Brian Palavaro here with Joe Johansen, winner of the 2014 Vibram Tarawera Ultramarathon. Congratulations, Joe.
Thank you.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say no one picked you to win, maybe except yourself. Were you?
I kind of visualised winning, I really wanted it, but I knew I was up against elite athletes, so I'm kind of, maybe first Kiwi home I'll go for, I kind of had set example, but I'd been so obsessed with it that, all the training and all the pain and suffering kind of came to a good result.
Yeah. Well, let's rewind a little bit. Tell us your background with running. When did you start running, even casually? How long have you been up to?
Probably in my early 20s, I'd just run for fitness, really. Just run to just get out to explore, just to go places, and just for my own enjoyment, really. And then it would have been in my 30s, really, when I started, about a year, last year into my first half off-road marathon, and I came third. So I thought, okay, this is all right.
That was your first serious race?
Yeah. Just, one of the local ones, and I thought, okay. So I might just kick up the training a bit more and see what happens. And on the internet, I'm always on looking at what people are doing and training tips, and hooked up with a couple of Kate Harriers, and found new tracks, found places, found other events, entered another couple, won them, mostly off-road, and thought, okay, this is. Then I started to get into the long distance, because a lot of these runners were doing long distance, and it was one of Scott Urich's books I got obsessed with as well, and just got obsessed with the whole ultramarathon thing, and just thought, this is what I want to do. But from the time I started winning something, I just set my mind that this is going to be what I'm going to put everything into. Is going to be my running, and I'm going to see how far I can take it.
So when did you do your first ultra?
January.
How far was it?
60.
What race?
Hutt River Trail. So it started in Featherston and went through about 4 old train tunnels.
Okay.
So it was a bit of climbing, a bit of up, and just followed basically the river down to Petone. So very easy compared to this one.
In terms of terrain and footing and all that?
Yeah. And not much hills. But I love running on the hills, so and that just came very easy.
And I'm going to guess you won that one?
Yeah, I won that one. I was good overall too. I was right behind the boys, so it's keeping them in sight. And I don't really fuel often. I only had like 2 gels and a bit of water.
Yesterday?
No, in the 60.
6K, okay.
But no, yesterday was the first. I usually go out and run with hardly anything. I like to train like that. But yesterday I must have gone for about 10 gels. I don't usually, I was hammering back gels, I was hammering back the salt pills and the water, and it just went very smoothly.
It clicked. So how did you know how did you develop a plan for hydration and nutrition when you don't
I just wanted to make sure I was consuming something every half an hour, and gels that's the only thing that I really like to take. And I made sure I had them every half an hour and just kept on top of it, and just because sometimes I can forget and I won't do it, and I've been through some pretty bad dehydration already in my training, so I just kept on top of it, and the timing was everything. I had no stomach problems, nothing was going wrong for me, and I just felt like I think this is my day today. I just kind of, after about 20k, I just felt confident.
So you're up there in the lead. I mean, very early on, I saw you at 12k. I think you were already in the lead then.
Yeah, I sat back in third, I think, on the loop.
Okay.
Blue
Lake,
Yeah, I sat behind Shona for a while because I thought, is this the pace I'm supposed to be going? Because I feel I can go a lot harder than this. And I think must have been after 12k or something, I thought, right, this is it, gel down. I thought, I'm just going to go, and I'm going to try and hold it as far as I can.
So here you are, second ultramarathon, and you know the name. I mean, you're a fan of the sport. You know the people who are behind you.
Yeah.
Are you running scared, or you just?
Oh yeah, I knew I was being hunted down, but I knew I really opened up on some because I just loved running through some of those trails, and I just opened up where I could. I walked on the hill, quite a bit of the hills. I walked fast. I did a lot of that in my training, learning how to walk on the hills. But there were I'm a bit of a surger, so I'll go put my foot down in parts, and I just hoped I'd hold out, and I did.
Is the terrain similar to where you live?
Yes, in parts there are some. Yeah, well, we train a lot on the hills and the Tararuas. I like to train mostly up on hills.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So is this a little flat for you then?
No. It was hard coming back because I was taking in the, as you're coming down into the lodge, I was taking in the steepness of it and knowing that I'll be coming back up it, and it was even just the second loop really was, you had to second loop at the start where you were climbing up, so you had to do that twice. So I was starting to get a bit concerned about my legs, but on the way back from the lodge I'm on my home run now, and by the time I came out to that 2K, I could see where the other girls were positioned, so I kind of knew, because I was running scared a bit, because I thought, how far behind are they, But I knew after that 2K come back that they were probably about between 5 and 10 minutes behind me, but I still have to keep moving.
Any rough patches yesterday?
No, only probably about 3K towards the end, and I just wanted to get off the up. I was just going to get a bit, my legs are starting to, and I think there was a relay guy who runs for Wellington Scottish, and he goes, you got 5Ks to go, and they're fading behind you, and that just gave him, as soon as because I had no idea on what distance where I was, so I was just like, okay, 5K, so, but yeah, the last two were just like, oh, where is it? And then once I heard the noise, I was just pretty amped. Yeah.
Any highlights on the day?
I don't know. The highlights were running just on the thing, just on my own through, over the routes, on the little tracks, just being in the native bush was just, and I said to one of the guys in front of me, he was actually pacing me because I like to keep it as distance, and he was with me for a while, and I said, this is what it's all about.
Awesome.
I loved it.
Anything else on your calendar in terms of the ultra stuff?
Yeah, I've been asked that, but well, I'm going to be back to training tomorrow. I was out this morning for a run. We ran around the Blue Lake. I'm going to look at what's on the calendar. There's definitely ones I want to keep doing. Yeah.
Any desire to maybe head out of New Zealand and race
definitely.
Overseas?
I always YouTube Western States. All the American, just watch it over and over and over. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah?
Would love to go over there. Would love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, hopefully we'll see you over at Western States one of the years. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Bonus question for you. What's the best part of being a Kiwi?
Probably being in a laid-back, just a cruisy lifestyle, really. It's just so chilled, and it's easy come, easy go, really. It's just relaxing. It's simple, and it's, native and natural, really. I don't know, I just love it.
Take it in stride?
Yeah, take it in stride.
This is your first running interview that I know of, and just natural, right?
I'm glad I got to meet you, because I did want to speak to you.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
So, I'm always a big fan.
Hopefully, whether it's in New Zealand or California, wherever, hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.